And we're back.
Hey,
What's up? How you doing? Even though I saw you like 12 hours ago.
indeed. Yeah.
We went to go see Army of the Dead last night in theaters, and that shit was cold, bro. It was nice to get back into the theater and just experience the movie-going experience and just be back. Like you sent a snap to the squad yesterday saying like I'm back home because it feels good to be back in the theater and just like I don't know. That was like we would do that at least at least twice a month or something like that before the pandemic.
Yeah, I think like what was that? What year was that? I think like 2018. Like I looked at my Fandango thing and it was like you went to the movies. Like the total amount of time I spent in the movies was like 2 weeks. Like all the movies added up or something like that. I was like, bet.
At home, bro. It's home. It's one of my favorite places to go, and one of my favorite hobbies and pastime is to just
100%.
go to the movie theater. Especially like I remember being younger and shit, like just having extra time with my mom, not knowing what to do. My mom was like, let's just go to a movie. And then we'll be like, it's summer, it's hot outside. So just go escape the heat for a couple hours, go to a movie. And back then, like even, nowadays too, you could just watch a movie and then just like go to the next theater and get like a double feature. You know what I'm saying?
Back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit. Yeah.
It was,
do people still do that? Is that still like a thing? Like, I don't know. I've done that shit in years, bro.
I haven't done it in a long time, but
a long ass time. Yeah, but yeah, I remember you used to do it. Or like you want to go see a rated R movie and you're fucking like buying PG-13, you just fucking go over there.
Yeah.
I've gotten caught a couple times, kicked out. I was like, come on, man. We want to see some blood and guts. Just come on, man.
Me and you did together. I think we tried to go see Inglourious Basterds and they kicked us out. Me, you, and Neil.
Yeah, that does sound right. That does sound right. Yep.
Yeah, we were trying to see some Nazis get murdered, and they were like, "No, you guys are. Can I see your ticket?" And I was like, "We had a ticket to like some bullshit."
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a good time, but yeah, it was a good time to be in the theater. But it was I had a really good time watching Army of the Dead. It's a Zack Snyder movie, so obviously I'm a big fan of Zack Snyder, and it was very Zack Snyder, if you ask me. Like it was like right up his alley. It was like everything that he does well. Like you could kind of tell, how like directors have a style. Like Zack kind of has like a style.
Was there any slow-mo? I don't remember.
Of course.
There was?
Yes, there was hella slow-mo.
Hella slow-mo? I don't believe. I don't remember it. I feel like I would have noticed it because like what?
It wasn't as much as like his usual, but like there was definitely like
because like usually that nigga loves slow-mo, and I really didn't. And I figured I would have noticed it. I did not notice it this time.
Yeah, no, there was, especially in the beginning, there was definitely some slow-mo because I remember.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah,
cool. Yeah, I remember specifically thinking like, "Here goes this man with the slow-mo." I was like, he loves it.
So yeah, with the opening scenes, you're right. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
But overall, I would probably rate this movie like a 7.58 out of 10. I had a really good time watching it. I like zombies. I like war movies, and I like heist movies. And I would say that this movie was more of a heist movie than it was a zombie movie. But I liked the marriage of the two genres, and it like worked out really well. And each individual character, I felt a type of way for. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like
100%.
He did a great job of like building the small time that he had with each character. He was able to, give them some sort of a backstory and just make you like fall in love with the character, just fall in like, get attracted to who they are and what possibilities they could bring. Like my favorite person was by far the safecracker.
Man was hilarious, bro. He was dope, bro. 100%. I'm with that.
Let me look at his name. Because he's from, I think he's German. But let me just tell you before I just start saying shit. Matthias, I'm not gonna be able to say his name. Matthias Schwitt. It's German. But he is very beloved in his in whatever he does, and I can see why. Like he was charismatic, he was hilarious. He was my favorite person in the movie.
Yeah, he oozed charisma. I feel like charismatic is an understatement for that guy. He was on point. I liked him a lot. He was dope character.
Definitely one of my favorites. Another one of my favorites was I I can't think of his name. Well, oh wait, the safecracker, his character name was Ludwig Dieter. That's what they called him, Dieter. And I loved him. He was awesome. But I also like Omari Hardwick's character. He was the black guy who actually kind of made it to the end, things like that. He was also one of my favorite characters, and it was great. I think the reason I liked him a lot was because of his relationship with Dieter.
The safe character, yeah. Every time he talked, though, I was like, "What is Ghost doing in this fucking zombie apocalypse? This nigga went from selling dope to killing zombies." But for you guys that don't know, Ghost is a character he plays on Power. It was pretty funny for me to see him switch up his repertoire, I guess, acting wise, to see him in this movie. I want him to get more work, to be honest. I really fuck with him as an actor. He's also very charismatic.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you did really well. Like I was, not that I was like surprised, but like I was attracted to his character. I was like, dude, like I could get like a short of just them two, the safecracker and Omari, like just hanging out or whatever, and that would be a fun time.
Yeah. To tell you the truth, like I know we kind of got the beginning, like montage, or we got the beginning of the movie, then we got the montage of like the breakout and like the OG squad, like getting people out of Vegas. I would have fucked with the whole movie of that, of just them getting people out of Vegas. That was pretty cool because there was one character that I really fucked with who was in that group that didn't really appear later on in the movie, you know.
Yeah,
and like I was like, oh, bet she's a fucking badass. And then we didn't really see her later on, and that whole little group right there was pretty fucking badass. And I kind of wanted to see more of that in action, but like they had to get to the movie, and it was already like a 2-hour something movie.
We might get that because like there's a lot of spinoffs coming off of this franchise. Like they're gonna make this a franchise. Like they're probably gonna do like a prequel. Like we only got like
I would assume the prequel will be like where Zeus came from. I would just assume.
Where who?
Zeus?
Who's Zeus?
The zombie? That's his name, Zeus.
Oh, that was like Patient Zero?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they called him? Oh, that must have slipped my mind. Or
they never said it in the movie. The only reason why I know that is because like online stuff.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, yeah. That's what I'm assuming. Yeah, it'll probably be like who Zeus is, who like how they got him, like who he actually was. Was he a person beforehand? Was he just like an experiment gone wrong? Was he Patient Zero?
I'm assuming he was a soldier because I feel like I saw dog tags on him in the beginning of the film.
I don't remember seeing dog tags at all.
Yeah, I think I saw when he first escaped. I'm pretty sure I saw dog tags hanging from his neck. And let me say, the soldiers in the beginning of this movie were the most incompetent soldiers I've ever seen in my entire life. On film and actual life, it's like dumb. These niggas was dumb.
How did they get that assignment? Like, this is top priority, like classified assignment, and they got it. What?
They're like, yeah, but it's a zombie flick. What can you ask? Just you got to go with it, I guess. You need something to get the story going. Just got they're dumb. Send it.
Exactly. So yeah, it was overall this movie was like it was right up my alley. So I liked it. I guess I could see why people don't enjoy it as much, but I thought the action was good. I thought the story was good enough. I thought the character development with the time that they had was good enough. And they disrespected my girl. Hold on. What's her name? Her name was Cruz. Ana de la Reguera. Is that who it is? They disrespected her. Bautista's like love interest. They disrespected her. And I'm upset about it. She's remember Bautista?
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah, they disrespected her. And I'm upset about it. That was like disrespectful. But yeah, it was pretty good. It was nice to be back in the theater. I thought I highly, highly recommend it. I want everyone to go see it. Do you have anything else?
Yeah. I really enjoyed the movie too. I will say the story was kind of predictable. Well, some of the plot points were extremely predictable / like what's the word? Generic, I guess. Tropish.
Yeah.
Like the thing that happened later on in the movie with the security guard. I saw that. I was like, I already know where this is going.
Right.
I didn't see it coming. Like the first thing that happens to him in the movie, I was like, why is she inviting him? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. But like after that, I was like, I called this.
Right.
I knew once Buddy was like, I'm coming too. I was like, that's not good, you know. It's just
Right.
yeah, like it was kind of predictable, but it was still a pretty decent movie. I really enjoyed like there was like very subtle humor throughout the movie. And with the end credit scene, when they played the "It's in My Head" zombie fucking song, I was like, bro, do you hear this song?
He's a fool, bro.
Zach is a fucking goof, bro. That
Right,
shit was
he's a fool.
hilarious, dude. That shit was super fucking funny, bro. Super funny. Yeah, the movie was pretty dope. The end of, like, and every character got their moment, and they were all badass. Like all of the characters, there was no wasted characters.
Another one of my favorite characters was so there's like a group of like YouTubers basically that get invited because like their whole YouTube like channel is about like killing zombies.
Killing zombies, yeah.
And so like they recruit this one YouTuber. He's the Mexican guy that had like the blonde hair and the mustache. He's the one with like the AK and he's like laughing while shooting in the trailer. And I liked him, by the way, but I super fucked with his homie that he brought. It was I forget her name. She was Latina, but she kind of gets
Chambers is her name in the movie. Her name is Samantha Wynn.
Samantha Wynn. Good shit. You are the badass because there was zero option for you to win in that situation. And you were this close to doing it. Like you were that close, like to getting out that jam. And just the way that she was able to come close to getting out the jam, because she should have been dead. Like she should have been dead, like 5 minutes ago. And she still found a way just to get out the cut and just like make it like a close race. So her props, kudos, give her all the credit because she was not an important character whatsoever, but she left a lasting impression on me. And she had maybe like 20 lines of dialogue, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That was another predictable part for me. Like when the like it cuts away from her, and like I was like, oh, well, she's coming back, obviously, because if they don't die on screen, they're not dead, you know. So that's just like what film 101. If you don't see the death, they're alive still, you know.
Yeah.
But the situation she was in, I would have fucked that up because I probably would have had the same reaction she did, but I would not have caught the body. My dumbass would have like, and then just let it fall. Like, well, I'm dead because
True.
I fucked this up. But she was very, very methodical about it. She's like, all right, I'm in this fucked up situation. Let me just take these guys out slowly but surely, quietly. Catch him, lay him down. My dumbass would have been like, fuck it.
This isn't really a spoiler, so we can explain this. This isn't really a spoiler, but long story short, she gets into a situation where she's by herself in front of a bunch of zombies, and they're all sleeping. So she has to figure out how to get out of that jam. But they're starting to wake up like one by one because she's like walking through them. So she's just killing, each one by one. Well, like you said, she's catching the bodies and laying them down gently on the floor so that she can maintain quiet and that she can possibly escape. And so that was just another like way or of Zach saying things without saying. He's like, he let us know that she's in the trenches. Like she's been through this before. She knows what she's doing. And I didn't get that from her originally. I thought she was just some stupid YouTuber who was probably going to die.
Because when they asked, has anyone else here not killed or seen a zombie? Like she was one of the people that raised their hand. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, obviously, she's not dumb. That's dope. I fuck with that,
Exactly, yeah. So the character development that Zach was able to make within this giant ensemble cast with not much screen time for each character, he did a really good job, and I'm pretty impressed, to be honest.
Yeah. Something that one of the plot points that I really liked was, like I said about the security guard, what they did with him the first time. That element of the story was pretty cool. Like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like how what they had to do for him for them to enter.
How they brought juice?
Yeah.
Oh, how they brought that security guard, that juice. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I like that. I didn't expect that. I didn't see that coming. I was like, okay, that's a pretty cool plot point. That's a pretty cool story element. And that was pretty dope. And it gave you a little bit more insight of the intellect / behavioral of the alphas inside the quarantine zone, I'm going to just call it.
Yeah, it really did. And they do a good job of explaining it. There's like this one one character, one woman, I forgot her name, but they call her Coyote, which means coyote. And in like Mexican culture, a coyote is someone who takes you from Mexico and helps you cross the border into into America. So it's like a smuggler almost. And that was her role in this movie. She was smuggling the crew from outside the quarantine zone into the quarantine zone. And the way that she described it, she's like, you think that they're locked up here, that this is their prison, but this is their kingdom.
Ooh,
and I was like, that's a bar. That's a bar.
Yeah.
So it like you said, it just shows the intellect and the behavioral mannerisms of who these zombies are, because they're not some of them are. There are like categories to the shit. There's like levels to the shit.
Yeah, it's like shamblers or like just the dumb zombies, and then there's the alphas. It's not really a spoiler. So the difference between the shamblers and alphas is Zeus, the main like the patient zero head zombie. If he infects you, you become alpha. You know, you're kind of intelligent, you can think a little bit, but you follow him. He's the king. His rule is law, you know?
Right.
And shamblers are, if any other zombie gets you, you're just a dumb little zombie.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. So if you get bit by the main dude, you're one of his homies. Like you got
It's like the Night King. It's like the Night King, bro. That's crazy. I didn't even put that together till now. Crazy.
You got rank when you bit by him. But so it was just cool to explore this world a little bit. Like I was surprised at how much Zach was able to allow us to explore, how much he was allowed to explain with just 2 hours of movie. Because like it was about 2 hours, right? 2 hours in
something like that, yeah.
Because
2 hours and 28 minutes. Typical Zach though.
Yeah, typical Zack Snyder. I got what I wanted. I got cool zombies, cool murder scenes, and I got a different spin on it because obviously I'm a big bank heist movie type of guy. Like I love heist movies. I think that's one of my favorite type of like genres. So I got like a marriage of the two, which was awesome. But yeah, I highly recommend it. Like if you have the chance to go see this in theaters, I highly recommend that you do before it drops on Netflix this Friday. Because I believe it's this Friday, right? The 28th.
Friday. I was hella confused yesterday. I was like, oh, man, that's it. I'll check Netflix. I was like, why the fuck aren't they promoting this? Is this another situation? What are they doing? What are they doing? I was like, oh, wait, okay. It comes out next week, Netflix. And then today's just, theaters and stuff. I got you. Let me calm down. Because when I went to Netflix, I seen Castlevania Season 4 and I seen Love, Death, and Robot Season 2. I was like, where's my Army of the Dead? Where's my super suit? You know what I mean?
Where's my
Let me chill. Let me chill.
Yeah. If you
the movie was like super funny too. I like Zach's humor. The movie was funny as fuck. I kind of want to see it again. The movie was funny as fuck, bro.
I do too.
Specifically, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. When they got to the bank and then they had to get to the vault, like they got down to the vault, but they had to get there, with the safecracker and Omari. That shit was hilarious. Bro.
That little montage of like
yes,
like when Omari had to keep going up and down the elevator with the new whatever.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
So everyone knows that they had to I'm gonna just Photoshop or RD or Rodo fucking what's his name? Chris D'Elia out of his little scandal. Had to Rodo him out the movie. But so what is this actress name?
Tig Notaro?
Yeah. So they had to basically Photoshop her in the entire movie. It for the most part, it worked really well. You really couldn't tell for the most part, but there were some scenes specifically early on
in the beginning.
Movie, I would say.
Yeah.
Early on in the movie, you're like, all right, you can kind of tell there's kind of a hue around her, but later on, when she was with the team, I was like, this shit is seamless.
I agree.
It's seamless, bro. Drop shit. You're good.
Yeah, I agree. In the beginning of the movie, you definitely notice when you see bad Photoshop, you can see the edges and you can see this. Not saying that it was
bad.
You see where they copy and pasted her in. But you can see how they added the blur so it's not such a hard line and things like that. So you did notice some small things, but then again, they replaced a whole ass human in a movie. So you got it.
For the most part, it looked well.
Yeah, it looked really well. But in the beginning, it did look a little not bad, but you could just notice it. And then towards the end, it looked flawless. Like you're just like, what? So, and I was a little upset with Tig Notaro's character, but I did want to mention that.
Upset about what? What do you mean?
Lines. Wait, what?
You said you were upset with her. Why? I'm confused.
I don't want to give a spoiler away, so I won't say.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But I did want to say that a lot of her lines, I could tell. Like in my mind, I'm like, oh, I could just picture Chris D'Elia saying this 100%.
Yeah, I remember you saying it too.
Like,
yeah,
this is a Chris D'Elia line right here. I'm just like, oh, he would kill that part. But obviously, he's,
So that's probably because I don't know much of his material. Are you like familiar with his material? Is that why you say that?
I'm not super familiar, but like I've seen enough of his stuff to like know his cadence and know how like
and like know his mannerisms and stuff. I got you. Okay,
exactly. Cool. Yeah. So I'd be like, oh yeah, that like. I mean, obviously, it still worked with Tig Notaro. Like she killed it. Like she did a really good job. But in my mind, I was like, oh, I could totally see Chris D'Elia saying that. Like, so I thought it was good. I did want to mention really quickly. Dave Bautista's daughter's a bitch, a dumb bitch. I hated her character. They could have done so well without her character. I was not a fan.
You know what's crazy? I 100% disagree with you. That's crazy.
What?
I 100% disagree with you. That's crazy.
I liked the emotional beats that she provided with Dave Bautista and how like you get their backstory and like why, this and that. But her decision making and her what's the other word? But her decision making and her utter I can't think of the right word, but she was on some bullshit, bro. In the beginning, she was on some bullshit.
I would disagree. My only thing I would probably agree with you is what she did towards the end of the movie. I was like, what are you doing? Like, I understand why she did it. I'm just like, that's a lot. But like, I mean, and like, I understand her anger. I understand her anger. I can't talk. I understand her angle where she was coming from throughout the entire movie, except for I still understand it, but like at the end of that decision at the end of the movie, I'm like, this is a lot. That's yeah.
That decision at the end of the movie was reckless. It was irresponsible. It was like downright like.
I mean, but going into a zombie quarantine zone to steal some money is reckless and irresponsible, also.
Yes. But there was a possibility for money, so
that's crazy. It was it was a possibility to save human life. What's more important?
Money.
That's wow. You always tell me I'm the villain. Look who's talking, buddy. Look who's talking. That's crazy. That's crazy.
If
he said, "Why you running to that burning building? It's just a child up there. Fuck him." What?
All right. See, now you're making me look bad.
I'm just saying.
Look, she had a good reason for doing what she had to do, like going into the zombie, like good reason. I agree with that, but the way that she leveraged, like the way that she argued with her father, Dave Bautista, like how to get her to go in, I was like, yo, you want some bullshit, bro? Like you want some bullshit.
I disagree.
I don't think that this is a spoiler because like you obviously know like she gets there anyway. But long story short, she basically says, look, either I'm going with you into the quarantine zone or you're going to go and then I'm going to follow you guys and then I have no backup and I'm most likely dead anyway. I was like, good point, but
yeah, like
don't be a bitch. Like this is your dad. He's trying to get some money for you.
Exactly. Like either you're gonna protect me or I'm gonna die. Pick one, Dad. It's up to you. Like what the fuck? I'm like, okay, yeah. I'm gonna take you. That's some bullshit. She did what she had to do to obtain her goal. I'm rolling.
I get that, and I respect the lengths that she went, but like,
and like you have to understand, like. If she didn't, it still didn't matter in the end. But like, she was doing it for the little ones,
Yeah, I get that. I also, I do, but so thinking like while watching the movie and feeling it and getting everything with her storyline and why she went to the quarantine zone, I didn't get that feeling of like. I didn't buy into her her whole storyline of like, oh, I'm trying to help these refugees or whatever. I understood it and I got it and it makes sense, but like I don't know whether she didn't sell it to me well enough, or maybe they didn't spend enough time on it, or no, I think they spent an adequate amount of time. It just I didn't feel as attracted to that part of her storyline where she felt like, you know, I have to be a savior to these people and things like that. Maybe that's why I didn't like the way that she went about it, because it felt like it was a part of the story versus like, oh, I need to do this for, you know, the little ones, for them, you know. Maybe she just didn't sell it to me well enough, but
gotcha.
That would be my complaint.
Gotcha. It kind of, I can see that. It kind of worked for me though. Like the setup between in the beginning of the movie with Juice. What is his name, bro? I need to stop calling this nigga Juice. What is his nigga name? I do not see him on the cast list. Oh wait, Theo. There we go. Theo Rossi. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Theo Rossi, like when he was on bullshit, she was all like, "All right, look, I mean, you can't be that nigga wild out here. I mean, we gotta chill. That nigga wild boy. You got little ones, you know." Yeah, so I guess for me, and I understand like not everything works for everybody, but for me that was enough for me to be like, all right, I get it. She feels some type of kinship, some type of protectingness. That's not a fucking word.
Well, she felt like kind of responsible, like, you know, like she had like not a responsibility, but like she like liked those kids, like, and when you have like feelings for, you know, like not feelings like, you know, an attraction, but like feelings like you know, like you said, protective, like you feel a little bit protective over, especially like little ones who can't really control like their outcomes, like you want to make sure that they're okay.
Yeah, and I feel like she also genuinely cared about the mother too, because the mother was on some dumb shit in the beginning. She's like, "Nigga, what are you doing?"
Yeah, the mom was on some dumb shit, bro. Mom was on some dumb shit.
I get it. Like I said, I get it though. She was trying to get her little ones up out the jam. Like life's a series of choices. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to get where you need to go.
I also didn't really buy that the mom. I don't know if that's a spoiler, so I might just chill on that part. Yeah, we'll chill.
In the beginning or the end of the movie? Which one are we talking about?
A little bit of the both. So like she goes in and then she doesn't come back out, right? But at the end, it's not a huge spoiler because I don't fuck the storylines. So they go in and you know, she goes in trying to do whatever she needs to do. She doesn't come back out. The coyote's like, oh yeah, you know, she didn't come back, whatever. And so that's why Dave Bautista's daughter goes there, because she wants to go find them. I don't believe that they were just like in a room chilling, you know.
But like they kind of gave you a setup for that with the coyote story, though.
I get it. I didn't buy it so much.
I got you. Yeah, not everything works for everybody.
I felt like they would have been turned a while ago.
But in this, okay, well,
I just feel like logically, like my mind, I'm like, I don't see Patient Zero just keeping them captive for a while. I feel like he would have just made them, you know, one of his armies.
I would agree to the extent that there was. I mean, yeah, but. Yeah, spoilers. So I'm gonna just we're good. I'm gonna just continue.
Yeah, we'll get to that next week. We'll go full in depth on the spoiler discussion and everything like that. But yeah, I think this movie was a great Zack Snyder movie. I highly recommend it, especially if you like violence, if you like guns, and if you like heist movies. Because so it's like zombie movie, heist movie, zombie movie. Like that's how
100%, 100,000%.
That's how the movie goes, and I love it. I like it. It's a good marriage between the two genres, and it's one doesn't overpower the other one. Well, I would say the heist kind of overpowers the zombies, but zombies are literally like everywhere the whole time. So I wouldn't say overpowers. It just kind of like is.
It's the main focus at that point. It's like this is the heist point. Okay, this is it.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's a good point. So if you like zombies, go see this. If you like heist movies, go see this. If you like both, go see it.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Like you're kind of shitting on the character of his daughter, but like I really like the dynamic between him and his daughter. Like all the parts where they had serious conversations, I understand. I 100% got both perspectives, and I'm like, you guys are both right. It's just a shitty situation, you know.
And her explanation to him at the end was perfect. Because I do believe, especially men, can be kind of like short-sighted on that front. For example,
this nigga's no, we're dumb. Okay, we can be dumb.
yeah. Men can be pretty dumb at that point, like especially when it comes to like dealing with our emotions. Like he shut himself off when he should have been comforting
from two different people. He did this twice. It was confused when they were like, "Bruh," and he was like, "I didn't know. My bad."
Right.
That shit was hilarious, bro.
That was his
Dave Bautista, my guy. I'm mad he's older in age. I want him in more shit. He's finally got his acting chops now, bro.
Right?
He's out here in these acting streets. I want him to be in everything now. God damn it, man, just hilarious. Great action star. I love how he had the Coca-Cola glasses, bro. Man was like, I'm old now. Let me get my bifocals on it. Where the map at? Like that shit was fucking dope, bro. That shit was fucking dope, bro.
Yeah,
shout out to Dave Bautista, man.
Agreed. I'm a big fan of his. He is so I remember specifically when he came out with that movie, he was like the driver, he was like a getaway driver. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up really quick. Dave Bautista movie, Uber or something like that.
Oh yeah, with Camille Nanjiani. I fucking
Uber. Yeah. It's called Stuber. And that's when I first I was like, oh, Dave Bautista's like trying to like act. I was like, okay, cool. Like he's trying to like do like trying to pursue this. That was my first impression, and it was a terrible impression. Seeing from where he came from then to like now, he has come a long way. And I give him all the respect in the world. Because that's like acting's not easy, you know, like if you think about it, like you're pretending to be someone in front of a bunch of people and cameras and got to make it believable. That is strange to me. Like just the concept of like, oh, you're playing this, you're fantasizing about being this person and like taking other man, like just the thought of it and just people just like filming it and watching behind a camera and like all the people around it. It's just like the thought is just kind of weird.
Damn, he's 52. It's crazy. Wait, so you said you didn't enjoy it? You didn't think his acting was good in that? Because I've never seen that movie.
In Stuber?
Yeah.
Not that it wasn't good, but the movie was just bad, and it was just like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Now that he has better roles with substance, and where it can actually show his range and stuff like that, it's just like it's just good to see. It's nice to see how far he's come.
Yeah, the first time I noticed it was back in 2015 when he did Spectre, the James Bond movie. I was like, this ain't just Drax being dumb. Like this nigga's actually doing something. And then I seen him again in 2017 in Blade Runner. What is it? 2049. I was like, okay, he might be the best wrestler turned actor out here. I mean, The Rock is obviously going to be the biggest wrestler turned actor, movie star. Dave Bautista is probably the best wrestler turned actor, bro. I mean, he's out here acting. That's
I agree. Yeah, and he said it once before. He's like, I'm not a movie star. Like I'm an actor. He's like, I and you could see him kind of transform into the roles. You know, he's not just like playing himself in every movie like The Rock. Like The Rock plays The Rock in just about every movie. You know what I'm saying? But who else is his competition? John Cena and The Rock?
That's it.
That's it. And he's definitely the best actor out of all three of them. So
100%, 100,000%.
John Cena is like the Mr. Pibb to The Rock's Dr. Pepper.
See, both of those is trash. So I'm gonna need you to pick a different simile, bro. Yeah, I said it. People like Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is doo-doo butter. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
I like Dr. Pepper. I need you to stop.
I'm
gonna need you to stop disrespecting it.
I
was gonna say like the RC to his Coca-Cola, but like RC is kind of decent though.
Yeah, but I'm rolling with that. It's better because fuck Dr. Pepper, nigga.
All right. All right. We'll go with that one. Yeah. So, We'll go with that. John Cena is the RC to The Rock's Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Do you remember the movie they played? It was a preview. I think it takes place in Mexico, and they were like, "Yo, fuck all these rich niggas. We pulling up, green paint everywhere." What was that called? Do you remember? I really want to look into that.
That was a trailer?
Yeah.
Oh, the movie. It was in Spanish, right?
Yes, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Because I really want to check that out.
One of the hardest trailers I've seen in a while, bro.
I'm saying that shit was hard. The niggas pulled up. They was like, "Yo, we rich and got money. What you got guns for?" He's like, "Yeah, nigga, run that." You seen the maids taking shows? Like, "Yeah, run that shit, nigga."
Damn. Now I'm gonna have to look that up off camera because it's gonna take me a minute. But like, that was a dope ass trailer.
Decent trailer.
Once we find it, we'll talk about it next week. But yeah, I was impressed. It was really good. You got anything else on Zack Snyder's?
Zack Snyder's. Okay, let's see. That's a spoiler. I ain't gonna say that. My only takeaway. Well, one, they did Chambers dirty. I fuck with Chambers. She was a fucking G. Shout out to Chambers. God damn it. Two.
Which one was Chambers?
The one who was stabbing him and laying him down. Gangster, bro.
Oh,
I was so impressed. I'm like, this bitch is gangster. God.
She's one of my favorites for sure.
Yeah. I don't think so. My only takeaway is, I'm gonna buy this in Blu-ray 100%. I'm probably gonna watch the not the opening scene, but like the opening montage of like what happened after and like Batista's team going ham. I'm gonna watch that a couple times. See when I can. Just rewind it, play it. That shit was cold.
That montage, especially the end of that montage, that had me so fucked up.
The little girl's an idiot. Like, I get it. You're dumb. You're dumb. And I like how they would show them putting in work, and then there would be like a little photo shoot, and they would be standing behind like a backdrop and have their like family portrait. Oh, look, I was a soccer mom. I'm putting in fucking work. Right. What's up, zombies? Oh shit. Slinging rounds. You know what I mean? Fire, bro. Fire.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm excited to see, like, I understand why Netflix has ordered a prequel and a sequel and whatever, the animated series, whatever. I understand now because like there's a lot to this little world that Zack created, and they can have multiple storylines. And I'm excited to see it, like how it started, how they quarantined Las Vegas, all that. Like I'm here for all of that. So Netflix, I'm glad that you're giving my boy Zack some respect that he hasn't had in a long time. So keep doing you. Go see the movie. It drops, I think, this weekend, right? On Friday.
Yep.
So it drops on Friday. So yeah, check it out. I highly, highly recommend it. And if you can, this is a movie that is not definitely like suited for the theaters, but you'll definitely have a better experience if you see it in theaters. So
yeah. So we all know the Zack Snyder stand / knob gobblers. Like, they're out there. It's cool. They just love everything he does. They're gonna love the movie regardless. I would consider myself somewhat of just a regular, not a regular fan. I fuck with him. You know what I mean? I don't love everything he puts out, but I fuck with him. And this is pretty decent. It's very. What am I trying to say? So, like, you have his superhero, like, aesthetic, what he does with that. And then you have, I feel like, but, like, what I'm thinking is this is, like, probably the most different he's gone in a movie. But he also has Dawn of the Dead, and I feel like this is semi-resemblant of that. Because, like, Man of Steel, Zack Snyder's Justice League, fucking BVS, 300, Watchmen all have like this epic, like opera type of feel to it. This just feels like some niggas trying to do a job, you know? Like, fam, it ain't no bigger story. We just need to get the money and get out. You know what I mean? Yep. We just need to get the money. Ain't no symbolism. Ain't no like God architects. No, nigga. We out here. We regular niggas slinging rounds, you know?
He definitely came into this movie like trying to have like a simplistic fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like
This might be the funniest movie he's ever done. This movie was funny,
I would
bro.
say it is. I would say it probably is.
He and ha and all throughout this bitch, bro.
Like you were a little too much, like laughing a little too loud.
This shit was funny, bro.
You and I were talking about this movie while it was going on, like we were at home watching it. Like this is what the pandemic has done to us, bro. I was like telling you, I'm like, oh yeah, I love that part.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
I'm like, I know they were looking at us.
Yeah, it doesn't help that I laugh at gruesome deaths all the time. Like that's my jam. That shit's hilarious to me. So it was it was a decent amount of those. And I was like, that nigga dead.
Yeah, there was a few of them. There was a few disrespectful ones. Like I'm still not over how they did Dave Bautista's love interest. I keep on forgetting her name.
Yeah, she was cold too, though. Yeah, Cruz is her name.
Cruz, yeah, Cruz. I was real upset how they did her. She was dope. She was dope. That was another one of like Dave Bautista. He's your typical male idiot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like
big, strong, dumb,
but has no like not common sense. Has no.
He's
like,
emotionally dumb. Is what I would say. Yeah, emotionally, he's like, oh, I didn't know. What the fuck?
Like that is the dumbest excuse. Like you said that. Like you said it earlier. He said that twice to two different people. Oh, I didn't know. What the fuck? So yeah, go see this movie. It's a good time. Like we just spent 40 minutes talking about this movie, and like we didn't even get into the spoilers.
Yeah. So, we always talk about how representation matters. This was a Latin heavy film.
Oh yeah, there was like 6 of them. 6 out of like 50% of the characters were Latin.
Nah,
I'm like,
more like, you know what I mean, like 80%. It was out there, bro. Because Ghost is Latin also. He's really? He's mixed, yeah. He's black and Latino. So like you only had the safecracker, the bullshit ass fucking nigga, the Japanese guy sent with you, and the coyote. And his daughter. I don't know what his daughter is. I'm assuming she's just white. I think.
I don't know what she is, but she has some big ass eyes, bro. She's pretty.
That's crazy. Honestly, I thought you were going somewhere very misogynistic with this.
Oh no!
I was like, oh, man, what are we on? No, he just like, nah, she got anime eyes. It's good, bro.
That's it. That's all. I like her. She's pretty, but she got some big anime eyes. That's about it.
Yeah. Honestly, I would really fuck with more of what was happening in Zeus's kingdom. Like, it would be hard because the niggas don't use words. But like, if I get a movie about Zeus and his peoples, I might roll, you know? Or like, if that's the animated.
Not an anime, but like an animated show. You can make that an animated show.
I'm saying, like, if that shit's animated, bro, I'm rolling.
Yeah.
Give me some subtitles. I bet. He said this. He said this.
Facts. Yeah, I'm rolling. I think Netflix has definitely found like a gem. Like this can produce like more than one movie, you know?
Lemon squeezy Japanesey joke was fucking hilarious. James.
He's like, we can't. He
was like, but I'm all right, whatever. That shit was so funny, James. They were like, I don't think you can say that today. That shit was so fucking funny, bro. Oh man, yo, Zach, you did your thing with this movie. Make more funny movies, bro. I like your epic shit, but I like this new bag you're in, bro. I like this new lane. You did that. That's your old work. Let's get into this new work. Let's get these action comedies out the way, Zach. Come on now.
Like you said, like we're fans of Zack Snyder's, but we're not like blinded fans. Like we understand where, like, you know, he may be wrong or where he made a mistake or things like that. But to be honest, like this movie is like, it's, you know, it's nowhere near perfect, but like I enjoy it to where I would watch it multiple times. Like I like you said, I kind of want to go to the theater and see it again.
Okay, so, that was a nice theater you took to see. That was decent.
Yeah, it was Cinemark. It's one of my favorite ones. They
I like how like it's like steep, like you go up, like that shit's dope. That's like it's like a Coliseum type shit. Are you not entertained? Like, goddamn, I'm entertained, Zach. This shit good, bro.
Goddamn, I'm entertained, bro. Yeah, dude, it was decent. I'm glad I hit you up because like I was kind of on the fence on going, and I was like, let me see what he's doing tonight. I was like,
yeah, because I was looking too. I was like, is there anything about me? I was like, damn, nothing's by me. And I was like, fuck it. Oh, they hit me up. I was like, oh, send G. I'm yes. What'd you say?
Oh, they didn't have any by you?
Not over here. Nope.
Yeah, because they're not playing at AMC theaters for whatever reason. So they're only at
like some bitch ass niggas. That's why.
Well, they don't want
just y'all want to give us a brand deal. I'm just kidding, bro. Just play Zach shit.
No, they just don't want to play Netflix shit, not Zach shit. It's Netflix.
Oh, they beefing. I got you.
Yeah,
that shit. It's petty, bro. Come on, you gonna make money? They gonna make money. We making money out of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's driving people to the theaters.
So the theater, bro. Come on,
right?
Man.
Like y'all need that, fam. And like, not that there was a lot of people in our theater, but there was like a good amount. Like
that theater was big as shit, my nigga. Yeah. Like, honestly, like the theater I usually go to, like there's a decent amount of seats. It ain't that many seats, nigga.
Yeah, it's a big ass.
I was like, this is COVID central, my nigga. Yeah, if these bitches was full,
if they were,
if this shit was full, this is COVID city. But nah, it was cool though.
There was a good amount of people there. I enjoyed it. I highly recommend you go see this movie in theaters if you can, and if you feel safe to do so. It's worth the experience, I'm sure. Like, obviously, feel free to watch it at home. Like, it doesn't make that big of a difference, but it makes a difference enough to where, like, I had a better experience watching it in theaters than I know I would have had at home.
And it's something about watching movies with people, like,
yes, with others. Like
when the chamber scene happened and you were like, you hit me, I was like, you don't get that with like you watching by yourself. Who you gonna vibe off of? The wall, nigga? Right. You see that wall? Like, you get the fucking crazy ass nigga.
Right. Yeah, I mean, a great example of that is like when you saw like I always go back to when I saw the first Avengers movie. When I saw that in theaters the first weekend, literally the whole movie theater was laughing at all the funny parts. We were gasping at all the like together in unison, and it made it like a greater experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like, you know, being with those others who enjoyed what you're enjoying is just like awesome.
I feel like things are funnier in groups of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This has nothing to do with nothing. I really want to know the psychology behind that. If anyone's listening to this and knows that, send us a comment. Explain it to me, but like Barney style, because my IQ ain't that high.
We dumb, but yeah, I definitely agree to that, and that's the example I always use is like I watch the Avengers movie now, and like when Hulk like slammed Loki like a bunch of times, that part I still find funny, and I chuckle. I'm like, but when I saw that in the theater, bro, I was rolling for minutes, like just laughing my ass off. So, going to the theater is always a better experience, and the people next to us were laughing when we were laughing. It made it more fun.
Yeah.
So go see it. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Do me the favor.
Flick, bro. Good flick. Go support. If you like Zach, go support Zach. If you're on the fence about Zach, but you like zombie movies, go check it out. You know what I mean?
Heist movie.
Decent. It ain't dark. You know what I mean? If you want people say, oh, he's so dark and serious, it's lighthearted and it's not really lighthearted. It's funny and kind of dark, bro. It's decent. It's decent,
fun. It's I wouldn't say like it's like it has this dark moment. Like
it's like even toned. It's like in the middle, Not lighthearted, but like not dark.
Yes, I would say that. I feel like it does a good job of like zigzagging between that line. Like a lot of the parts, it's like over here. I feel like the overarching arc is like kind of dark. Like if you just step back and think of it, oh shit, they're going into a zombie kingdom and doing this, and these people are dying, and that's kind of fucked up. And this person had this person die, and like they had a relationship. But all the little things in between are hilarious.
What? I'll save it for later. Fuck it. I'll save it for next week, next Saturday. Yeah, it's kind of not really. No, it's not. It's not. They're probably going to explain this in future movies. Why the fuck were when some of the zombies got shot in the face, like it was like blue? Like they were like, you didn't see it? I saw it like it was mainly with some of the alphas. That's a spoiler, so I'm not going to say that. Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. I'll watch it again and I'll notice it. I convinced myself to go see the movie again in theater, so I'm going to go see it sometime this week. All right, man. So you got anything else on this?
On this? No. We're good.
Okay, cool. So we'll switch out because I do want to talk about Demon Slayer a little bit. I'm on episode 21 or 20 or 21. So I'm going to finish by tonight so that tomorrow I can go see the movie. But right now where I'm at, so first, I think the last thing that I mentioned to you was
the drum house. The drum house.
Yeah, the drum house. So they out that jam already. They out that jam. Oh yeah, we did talk about that because I talked about how when the demon got his head cut off, he was like, "Am I really that cold? Did you really think I was that dope?"
Yep.
So yeah, and but now they're on their next mission and they're fighting the demon family, the white demon family, and they have
The
like
spiders.
the spiders. There we go. The spider powers. The chick was annoying. The one that they killed first. She was annoying. She was just getting everybody and just like, puppeteering everybody and stuff like that. That was kind of cool. But her little brother, that man was a problem.
Wait, so the sister
was the one puppeteering.
So the one who fought Zenzetsu, that was the mother, correct? Because it's been a little bit since I've seen it.
Yes.
And so the sister's the one that the demon, like, he was like, "Shut up," and chopped her shit off.
Oh,
right?
wait, no. So I made a mistake. Yeah, the mom is the one that was puppeteering everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. So the mom was the one puppeteering. She was cool. Like, she had some cool powers. But the son, the little brother, that boy was a problem. He had the spider, like the super strong webs on his.
Yeah. Cut everybody up.
You ever see? I think it's in Resident Evil. I forgot which.
Yeah,
one.
The first Resident Evil. It's the first
one.
The lasers. It came down a hallway.
Yes, he's like in that hallway, and the lasers come, and they go into a checkered pattern because he keeps dodging them, and it like slices him in a bunch of cubes.
Mm-hmm.
He had that power on command with spider webs.
Yeah.
Do you understand how powerful that is?
Okay, the whole family was like crazy because like
crazy.
The fucking dad was giving him hella fucking problems too. That big ass nigga. What's his name? Inosuke was like, "Yo, I'm getting beat up." I think wasn't it Inosuke and Tojiro who was fighting him? I think the dad at first.
Yeah, both of them were. Yep.
They were like, "Nigga, this nigga is a fucking bro." He like, "You tired? I'm tired. This is."
My favorite part.
That's a big nigga.
He tried. Tanjiro tried to like hit an attack, and then the big demon, he just grabbed a log and just launched his ass miles away.
Fuck out of here!
And Tanjiro
on point too.
Right in the air, he's yelling at Inosuke. He's like, "Just survive until I get there. Just don't be dead when I come back, because I'm gonna need you." I was like, "That's crazy." So yeah, I'm really liking the way that this Demon Slayer is going. Like I said, it's right up my alley with the demons and all the dark, scary, spooky stuff. So that's cool. But I'm really I'm starting to really get into the characters and who they are. Like Tanjiro is the homie. Like I really like Tanjiro. Very family oriented. He's like a good spirit. He has just that will, and that kind of like Deku has that just will that he's never gonna like.
Yeah, but he don't cry that much, so I fuck with it.
And I fuck with it so much more because it's not like Deku. I love Deku, but he a little bitch. He cried a little bit too much.
Yeah, like people always complain that he cries a lot, but my counter to that is like, yeah, he cries a lot and it's annoying, but like, at least he getting shit done. You know what I mean? It's not like he crying and letting bullshit happen. Like he don't cry through the fucked upness and get shit done. So like, I give him a pass, but like, yeah, Tojiro, he like, yo, all that crying shit for later. It's a demon in front of me. Catch this water dragon.
So actually, the very part that I'm on is on the water dragon. Like when he pulled out the 10th form to try and defeat the sun, and then the sun was like, he's like, "Oh, you think these webs are at full strength? Let me make them red." And that was his blood demon art. And so I haven't seen what happened yet. But
oh shit! Wait, what? Hold on, let me check. Let me see the episode. Let me see the episode list. You continue talking. So I don't want to spoil nothing.
I'm on episode 20, I believe. But he's literally in the middle, like right before we started, I was watching it, but he's in the middle of the fight. He pulled out his 10th form with the sword and the dragon sword, the water dragon, and he's about to attack, but then the sun was like,
oh shit.
Let me make these full strength.
So wait, have you finished episode 20 or you're on episode 20?
Literally, I stopped. I'm on episode 20. I'm at the part where he's about to attack, and then he did the blood demon art to make his white spider webs red. And then Tanjiro was like, "Oh shit, I'm not gonna be able to get out of this." And then
gotcha,
and then we about to start. So like I'm on second. I'm at the very end of the episode, so something's about to happen. Oh shit.
Oops. Oh wait. can't be at the end of the episode.
I am.
Oh wait, no, you're right. You're right. Hold on, let me skip ahead. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah, next episode gonna be a treat. Yeah, next episode gonna be a treat, and then you're gonna meet the Hashira. There we go. Hashira,
I already met them.
No. They coming back to you. You met like a couple of them. You gonna beat them all.
I met 2. Oh yeah, I've only met 2, I think, or 3. Like the one in the beginning was a Hashira, right? The one who sent Tanjiro.
Wait. You've had the scene when he busts out the fire, correct?
No, that's wait. No, I haven't seen it yet.
Nah, because it's not at episode 21, because I'm looking at episode 21 now, and it ain't in there.
He busted out of the fire. I don't remember the fire.
Hold on, let me Google some shit. Keep talking, nigga. My bad, G. I'm trying to figure this out. Keep talking, G.
Anyways, look,
my fault. I'm fucking you up.
Tanjiro's he's a problem. He needs he's fucking these demons up, and I'm excited to see this movie because I'm going to the theater again on Sunday, and I'm gonna go see the Demon Slayer movie. So I'm gonna finish up. And what my buddy at work told me was that the movie picks up right off from the ending of season 1. So it's like I'm going to season 1 and then I'm stepping right into the movie. And my buddy was like, so that's perfect for you. You're not like missing any time in between. You're going from point A to point B in like a minute, you know? So it's going to be a sweet
G, it happened in episode 19, bro. You've seen this already.
Wait, what did I see?
When so he would have had what's her name? Nezuko?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He would have had her tied up in the trees.
Yeah.
Tojiro's sword's broken, and then this nigga had to use a new form to chop this nigga head off. In episode 19, bro. It was the coldest, cleanest shit. Nigga was dodging, dipping.
Wait, whose head?
The son's head.
Gee, no, this is I'm on episode 20, and
it happened in episode 19. I just looked it up.
He's still alive. What are you talking about?
G, go back to episode 19.
Oh wait, no, I lied. I'm on episode 19. That's why.
This fucking nigga.
Awkward.
That's crazy. Man, you went through a treat, nigga. That's all.
I'm literally I just like kind of like scrubbed through just to see like if that was through, and like literally like the next frame is him doing this with the flame. Right before him.
I knew it wasn't crazy. All right, back.
Yeah, so I'm in for a treat. So now he has the water. That makes sense because I was just learning about his dad and how his dad.
Yeah, this nigga is literally seconds away from what I was just talking about.
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
I'm dead. That's funny.
Bad. So now he got water elements and fire elements. So this man,
you'll see.
So he's an airbender. So he's just a fire, and he's the Avatar, is what you're telling me.
That's aggressive, but all right.
He got water and fire. All he's missing is air and ground, and he's the Avatar.
I mean, Avatar going to this whole state, he like connected to a higher power. I think this nigga just a samurai with a sword, bro. I don't know.
You don't have to just tear me down like that.
Just saying, bro. Just saying.
Nah. Well, anyway, so that's exactly where I'm at. I'm at the part where he's about to get the flame sword because his sword is broken. And this dude, this demon he's fighting looks unstoppable, but I know my dude Tanjiro is about to get in his bag. Mm-hmm. I knew he wasn't about to lose. You got Nezuko like tied up there, like sleeping, so she can regenerate and then like come in and help.
Question: did you buy the tickets for the movie already for tomorrow?
No.
Buy extra one, G. I want to go to that shit again. Well, yeah.
All right, but yeah, I'll buy them. I'll buy them all. It'll probably be at like 5:30, but I'll send you a text later today.
Yeah, because you got short day tomorrow, right? Correct.
Yeah, I get off at 3.
Right, cool.
Yeah. Short day, so we'll go in the late afternoon, early evening. Cool. Yeah, I'm down. I'm excited to go.
I'm hyped now. Let's go. I'm about to see my boy go off again, nigga. Shit, all right, my bad. We good. No, we good. Yo, Rengoku, I'm hyped. Man, about to go crazy. If you seen the, if you know, bro. If you seen the movie, buddy go nuts, bro. He go crazy. Tojiro, he do his thing, Izuku. I mean, Suzuki, I meant to say, what's Zetsu? No, that's Naruto. What's his nigga name? Zenzetsu? He kind of alright. But shit, we out here.
So I got an issue with Zenitsu.
Why he a bitch, bro?
Gee, he just got to be unconscious. You see what he you see what he did to the mother, bro.
Yeah, I have.
Nigga fell asleep and turned up.
You're right, and I fuck with him when he's asleep.
Gee, all he need is for board buddy to knock his ass out before a fight. Are we going to a fight? And we good to go. And we good to go, bro. We good.
That makes
it's so stupid.
Because like his like power set, like he's got like what is it called, the thunder, or is it the lightning, or what is it called?
Yeah, thunder, lightning, strike, or some shit like that. Yeah.
Whatever.
He only knows one form, and that's it.
I don't care what I'll take that one form because he said he perfected it. He perfected it.
He did.
He's 0 games, and the way like animated, like that shit looks so clean.
It's so clean. The animation in this universe is so clean. Right? I don't know what studio house does it. Shit go crazy.
Give him a proper round of applause. That shit is cold. And like, I want to be a fan of Zenitsu, but he's just so bitch made. Like, I can't.
Yeah, I understand.
Like, I want to be a stan, but like I only want this part. I don't want who you really are, you know?
Yeah, like I'm hoping maybe we get Professor Hulk situation. They just merge. They just come together. You know what I mean? Yeah, hopefully maybe he learns another form. Let him get 2 forms. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens. You know?
True. Like I said, I want to be a fan, but I'm finding it hard to because he's kind of bitch made. But when he asleep, he a goon. Goon.
He said,
what's a goon? Goblin, bro. He fired. True. So yeah, I'm down to say I'm ready to see Demon Slayer. I'm ready to see my boy Tanjiro. The only thing about Tanjiro is I just need him to get his ponytail back. That's it.
Yeah, I missed the long hair too. Long hair was dope. Long hair don't care.
Now that I know, like, his dad had a ponytail, his dad had the earrings. I'm like, come on, bring the ponytail back, bro. Mm-hmm. Be like your dad.
Did you get to the part on why Michael Jackson murdered his family?
Michael Jackson. No, I haven't. I don't think so.
I think.
Why he murdered his family? I don't think so.
Did I see that in the movie? I think you might have, G. I think that the other demon, remember the demon who had wasn't evil too? When they were fighting the chick with the arrows. Yeah. Honestly, that fight was cool too, though.
With the arrow, the dude with the eyes and the
that was a pretty cool fight too, though.
So you know how you know me. I like that cute and crazy shit. Like that's
fucking guy, bro.
I like that shit. Nigga. I was I fuck with her heavy. Like that. I like that character. She's crazy. I fuck with her.
It's crazy.
Toga from How I Met Your Mother, from My Hero Academia. This chick, I like cute and crazy. That's up my alley.
You need help, nigga. That's what you need. You need help. Yeah. I can't talk, bro. I was just talking about how I would risk it all for old girl in Resident Evil 8. I was like that. I'm a full sentence. If I die, I die. Good.
I'm gonna climb that tree for sure, bro.
Facts, G.
That's crazy. But I don't know. That's my thing. Cute and crazy, bro. Like I
might be there with you because some of these vampires and Castlevania, like the evil ones, I'm like, sure, man, I'm like, risk that shit. Hey, bro, I mean, like if you kill me, it's cool, but like. Let me up.
This guy.
Let me up. Come on now. Just one time. One time for one time. Come on now.
Oh, this guy. You're fucking stupid.
we dumb, bro. We need help. Correction. We need help.
We need help. All right. We come to the conclusion.
Yeah.
We go to therapy together, bro.
Facts.
Group session, bro. But yeah, I'm excited to see Demon Slayer. Let us know what you guys think. If you guys have seen the movie, let us know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys are just starting it, let me know. Let me know who's your favorite, because obviously Tanjiro is the homie. He's my favorite, but I think Inosuke is your favorite.
Inosuke, however you say it, that's my guy. Like, it's how I feel about like Deku and like Todoroki. It's like, yeah, Deku, he's the main character. I like him. Todoroki's my homie. You know what I mean? I fuck with Todoroki. You know what I mean? That's like that's how I feel about and there's Inosuke. There we go.
Inosuke, yeah, I feel that. So like in My Hero, I like Deku's the homie, but I mean my favorite character in My Hero is
is
Tokoyami.
Yeah,
Yeah, he go crazy.
That boy, he's some different. Anyway, well, speaking of which, I really need. I mean, I guess I could just swallow the pill and just watch it subbed, but I'm lame and I watch it dubbed. So I'm waiting for them to put it on Hulu because I don't want to buy it on Funimation. Like I don't want to have another streaming service just to watch one show. Like not it wouldn't be one show. I would have a bunch of anime to go through, but like. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been considering biting the bullet and getting either Funimation or Crunchyroll. I was like,
I had it for like a year, and like it was worth it. But like, I have a lot of streaming services right now.
Same, bro. Same, bro.
Like, if you get it on the low, you should.
No, I got you. Yeah. Discreetly, hypothetically. You know what I mean? Hypothetically. You know what I mean? Allegedly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I need to know what's going on in My Hero. Because to be honest, My Hero is like the anime that brought me back into anime. Because like when I was younger, I used to watch like DBZ and stuff like that. But like I definitely grew out of that phase. Like as I became more involved with sports and became a teenager and stuff like that, I grew out of that phase. But then you had me watch My Hero Academia because you said that it's like very hero based, which is like like. I like superheroes and shit. So you're like, dude, watch it. Like, this will be a good anime for you to get back into it. And I did. And that's exactly what it did. It got me back into like the anime genre. So now I'm like way more open to what I'm watching. And so it might be good for me to download or to have Funimation, but just these streaming prices are just adding up. Like, it's just like one after another. You know?
So, I ain't gonna lie to you, G. That was 100% Anthony. He was like, yo, Jabs, you should tell Kevin it's super. I was like, nigga, I don't think that nigga like anime, bro. Like, I don't think he gonna vibe with it. So shout out to you, Anthony. You were correct. He did fuck with it. We got him on the wave.
You really did, because that got me back on the horse, because I was like, nah, like, because the thing about anime that I didn't appreciate was the intensity that they have in their shows. A lot of
really
the characters
melodramatic.
Very melodramatic. Like every little thing that happens is like
the utmost importance.
Exactly. I'm like, all right, like chill. Especially like Deku. Like Deku, like we said earlier, he's a bit of a crybaby. So like every little thing is just like, the worst thing, and he's got to step up. And like they do a full like 4 or 5 minute montage of him in the same spot, but just different angles, just saying different shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to overcome whatever fear or whatever it is. So sometimes it could be just extra. And that was the thing that was like holding me over. I'm like, all right, G, let's like just man up and do it or whatever. But now that I'm like more into the anime wave, it's just like, oh yeah. I'm just like, fuck yeah. Like, get to that.
That's funny.
So yeah, I mean, I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. I'm ready. I'm gonna try and become a weeb so that you have a friend that we can just speak in Japanese to on the phone.
Fam, I know we were just talking about how like biting the bullet and watching the subbed or whatever. I made it all the way through Attack on Titan just to fall off the last 4 episodes. I watched all that shit in subbed and I just fell off. I think it's because I don't want it to be over, bro. It's like I don't want it to be over. I know we're getting another season, I think next winter, but like I don't know. And I've seen a lot of people because I know the manga, however you say it, just ended. I know some people had issue with the ending, so I'm just like, I'm just
keep it as the best thing ever in your head because it won't end. You won't ruin it. Like it's right now it's solidified as like one of the greatest things you ever watched, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. I'm always on that train. I always have a hard time like finishing. Like I'll binge it up until like the last part. I'm like, you know what? Do I want it to end? That's what I did with The Last Kingdom with Uhtred. Yeah. Because I didn't hop on until season 3 came around. And so I watched season 1, season 2, and the first half of season 3, and I was like, I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna just wait until season 4 comes out. And I watched the ending of season 3. And then I did finish season 4 all the way through. But like I feel you on that. Like you don't want the experience to end. You don't want the journey to end. And like you don't want it to get like possibly ruined. Everything was good so far. And for example, Game of Thrones. Everything was great up until the last season.
It's crazy how like they're just never gonna outrun that.
Nope.
They're
Not-
forever going to be known as the show that had the wave, had the momentum, had all the clout, all the juice, all the sauce,
everything.
and just fucking fumbled the bag, bro. Fumbled the bag. I'm very interested. I would assume it would do numbers. The Dragon House, Enter the Dragon, Dragons of the North, whatever the fuck this show's called.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's probably going to do numbers, but I wonder if it's if the later half of season 8 or the later half of Game of Thrones is going to hurt it in any way. Very curious to how it plays out numbers wise.
I'm very interested to see the numbers for the first weekend that it comes out, the first Sunday, and then like 5 Sundays from then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like,
that's how you judge it. Like, all right, so we're gonna have a bunch of views first Sunday, but like, what's that middle Sunday doing?
Exactly.
What's that middle Sunday doing?
Exactly.
Because like, shit always starts strong and ends strong, but like, what's in the middle?
Right.
In the middle?
Exactly. So like, there's always a point. Like, I remember a point where like every single person in America at least had an opinion on Game of Thrones.
Yep.
Whether it was good or bad, everyone had an opinion, and more so, I would say it was like, oh, I watched it, I liked it, and then there were people that, oh, I refused to watch it just to not hop on the wave. But everyone had an opinion, and everyone could give you a reason why, for the most part. So everyone was involved, and now where we are, like currently, no one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
They couldn't have done a worse job of mismanaging their IP.
Bro, them niggas was like, yo, I'm gonna go make a Star Wars movie. And guess what? I'm not going to go make a Star Wars movie anymore. So I've just fucked this up for no reason.
For no reason, bro. No reason. And like, I know people that didn't watch any Game of Thrones until the last season, and they would binge the first 7 seasons. They binged it just to get a glimpse of the greatness that was supposed to be season 8, and were completely let down and disappointed.
Yep.
They're never gonna get those people back.
Yeah, and if they did, they would have to put in so much fucking work to do so.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this shit has to be fucking every episode 20 out of 10. Fucking
yeah, exactly. There needs to be
even then people will be like, no, remember what happened last time? I'm cool, you know?
Exactly. So I don't think I could think of and it's funny that it's under the Warner Brother brand, because they do a great job of fumbling the bag, bro.
Fumbling the bag, bro. Speaking of, well, let me say this first. Those people who just say I'm not going to watch it because everyone watches it, you're corny, bro. Move around. Secondly, we over the weekend, not over the weekend. What was it, like during the week? I think Zach showed. He was at some little convention. He showed a picture of what Jon Stewart would have looked like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he just, he steady shit on them niggas. Like, yeah, fuck them. They don't want me. I want them niggas either. Look who we could have had. Yeah, fucking losers. Fuck those guys.
I like the balls that Zack Snyder has had the last 6 months.
He got that Netflix deal. He was like, they're gonna let me do whatever I want and give me how much money? Yo, Warner Bros. Eat a dick, bro. Eat a dick, bro.
The proverbial and he's throwing a finger at him any chance he get.
Shit, him and Christopher Nolan so tight. The only thing stopping from that nigga from jumping ship is that he don't fuck with streaming services. You know?
True.
If Netflix was a legit studio, I guarantee you that they're gonna be like, yo, Zach, you got it. I mean, how they treating you over there? He probably would have been over there too.
Yeah,
fucking
I agree.
Loser ass Warner Brothers, lame ass niggas.
Loser ass Warner Brothers.
Fucking bums is what they are. Fucking
yeah, man. So you got anything else?
No. That's pretty much it for today.
Bet. So we'll probably go see Demon Slayer tomorrow. So we'll let you know how that is next week on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. And then on Saturday, when we see you guys again, we'll go into full spoiler details on Army of the Dead, because there's a lot to talk about. And we did 45 minutes of talking about that movie, and we didn't give any spoilers away. So imagine what we can do with the spoilers. So it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a fun time. All right, man. That's pretty much it for this one, man. Got anything else before we leave?
No. Just catch you guys later. You know what I mean? Everybody stay safe out there. COVID free. Fuck you talking about?
COVID free. All right, bro. You say balo, guys. We'll talk to you guys on Wednesday.